Welcome to Earl Stewart on Cars.
As far as going car shopping alone, I don't think anyone should go car shopping alone. Woman, man, young or old, you just don't want to go in by yourself. It's just like any other negotiation. I have a policy if I'm in any kind of an adversarial relationship, whatever it may be. If there are 3 people I need to talk to, I bring 2 people with me, or maybe 3 people with me. It isn't good to be in a he said, she said situation if you have to go to arbitration or court or any kind of litigation. If there a problem develops and there's 3 people in the room and who are on one side and you're on the other side, then it's 3 words against 1 word. So you don't want to be outnumbered, and you are generally in a car dealership when you go in by yourself. So no matter who you are, even if you're the shrewdest negotiator in the world, you should come in with somebody else. Another reason is a lot of information changes hands when you go in to buy a car. A lot of promises, a lot of data. What equipment is this car supposed to have? Do I get a free loaner when I bring my car in for service? Are you going to wash my car for me? How much are the payments? And you can't absorb all this, and the paperwork is voluminous. So when you go into the business office or the finance office and start signing papers, everything that you heard is in writing, but you aren't going to be able to read it. Nobody can read all the contracts and forms that you have to sign when you buy a car. So you want to be sure that you know everything that was said. And one way is to take notes, and that's another good reason to have a partner, maybe 2 partners. And when something is said, but let that person be taking notes. I've even known people that have recorded the transactions. As long as you advise people that you're recording it, it's legal in Florida to record a conversation as long as people say that. Just to be sure we don't have any misunderstandings, you don't mind if I record this, and no one's going to say no. So have a record, written or otherwise, of your transaction. And if you can find a sophisticated negotiator, I don't like lawyers that much, but lawyers are really good negotiators. If you have a friend who is a lawyer, usually these guys are pretty good. Particularly if they're trial lawyers or a business person, someone sophisticated there. But it isn't so important as the fact that you have 2 sets of eyes and 2 sets of ears, and maybe even 3. And that way you're armed. I would say 99% of the people that call me and are in trouble, 99% of those people that got a problem with a car dealer, they were in there by themselves. I always ask them, did you have someone with you? No. I had one particular one where the salesperson promised him that he was selling him a car. I said, yeah, I want to buy a car. Well, that's what we're going to do. We're going to sell you a car. When he got home, he found out he leased a car. If he'd had a witness to that conversation, then he would have been able to back out of the deal. So never, ever go car shopping alone. It's so important, I even wrote a blog article on it. Earl Stewart.